we've gone through, particularly the last 10 or 11 months, with the dialogue being completely shifted to deficits, to the debt, and to cutting. And you've resisted that. You were reelected. Your State of the State speech that you gave was really a bold agenda for investment and for innovation, as you noted.
The beliefs, as best I can break them down, is a fundamental belief in the dignity of every individual, a belief in our own responsibility to advance the greater good, and an understanding that there is a certain unity to spirit and to matter. In other words, in God we trust because we believe that what we do in our own lifetimes does matter. And the choices and the actions that we take make a positive difference in the ongoing story of our families and of our state and of our country. I think we have to ask, how much less do we want for our country? How much less education do we want? How much less public safety? I don't know if y'all saw it this morning on the TV news. In Topeka, Kansas, they've decided in order to make up their budget deficit in their state's attorney's office that they're no longer going to prosecute misdemeanor domestic violence cases. How much less public safety do you want? How much less clean air, clean water do you want? How many roads can we do without? How many wastewater and water treatment plants can we no longer upgrade? I think we're, especially when looked at from the perspective of that next generation looking back at us, we are greatly undercapitalizing the idea of America. And we need to find a way, based on our values, to make that plain and do it in a way without anger, without fear, and without meanness. I think there's been a lot of confusion with what it means to be a good citizen and what it means to be a smart consumer. There's a big difference between what it means to be a citizen of the United States and what it means to be a member of Sam's Club. And this republic was not built by following the great consumer motto, pay less and live better. It was built by investments and doing the big things that we could only do together as a people. And I think that if we are to come through this and overcome our current difficulties and also confront the big challenges that face us as a world, we have to break through that. And we have to get back to the notion that, look, you get what you pay for. And that if you want your country to be great for your children, then we're going to have to work for it. We're going to have to make smart investments in energy and infrastructure and R&D and education. And we're not doing it. We're undercapitalizing the great idea of America. We're selling America short.
Well, Governor, I want to say we at CAP will be with you to fight that battle and many others that you're fighting. And for those of you who are from around the country and maybe didn't know Governor O'Malley as well as you should have, you now know why we love this guy and why he's got a great future ahead of him.
Thanks, man. John, thank you.